everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny. Thank you so much for joining me in my video today, which is my sharing of the So Hayley Jane box from July. So I do have to say apologies if you can hear any sort of like wind in the background. It is a very, very windy day today and I can hear it bashing against the window. So apologies if you can hear any sort of background noise. But yes, so this is the July So Hayley Jane box. This is the one that I think a lot of people have been looking forward to because Hayley did release a little, not spoiler I guess, but like a little hint as to what could be in the box because she was working with the lovely Tilly from Tilly and the Buttons. So this is a Tilly and the Buttons inspired box. So yeah, I was very, very excited to receive this. And I do have to say, I think the fabric in this box has to be my favourite fabric I think that I've ever had in a So Hayley Jane box. So I cannot wait to share that with you. Before I open the box, I will just let you know what I'm wearing in case you're wondering. This is the Grain Line Studio Linden sweatshirt in this really cute animal print French terry, which I've coordinated with the black French terry as well. Okay, so on to the box. So yeah, it comes with this lovely sleeve over the top, but of course I've already ripped it open. I subscribe to the classic box, but I will pop in the description box below the So Hayley Jane website in case you want to have a look at the different options. You can get a mini box, classic box or luxury box. As I say, I subscribe to the classic box. And if you are interested in trying out a box, then you can get 10% off if you use the code Michelle10 at checkout. I get a little bit of commission if you use that, but I do pay for all of my own boxes. Okay, let's get opening. So when you open the box, you are greeted with some lovely yellow tissue paper. Don't want to show you too much because I have been rifling through already. But yes, every box has a theme, and as I said, the theme is Tilly's Dream Box. So Tilly and the Buttons, as I say, inspired this box, and you can just tell that it's all of like Tilly's sort of things. It just screams Tilly and the Buttons. I love it. So I'll just quickly flick through the magazine just so you can have a quick idea of that. So lovely little introduction from the lovely Hayley herself. That's Hayley there. Again, just talking about what inspired the box and everything. And she does mention that quite a few years back she was on the podcast Stitcher's Brew, which I used to love listening to. And one of the questions was, who would you love to work with on a subscription box? And she did at the time say Tilly and the Buttons. So it's so nice that her dream finally came true. It's so, so nice to read that because I do remember listening to that episode. And yeah, so I thought that was really, really nice. You've got obviously an interview with the lovely Tilly as well. So yeah, that's lovely to read. Also with a few people from Team Buttons as well. So that was a really nice touch, I think, because yeah, even though obviously it's Tilly's business and everything, it's quite nice to kind of see who works behind the scenes as well. You've got a make of the month, and this is from Katie, who used this cotton to make the saguaro, however you pronounce it, set from Friday Pattern Company. That is absolutely gorgeous. Love that. And then you do have, I haven't skipped over anything there, have I? No. You've got the 3 boxes, 3 makes. This is where 3 ladies get given each style of box. So one gets the mini, one gets the classic, one gets the luxury. And it just gives you a little bit of inspiration as to what you can make with the fabric. So I won't show you the picture of the fabric that I have because I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet. But I will tell you what they've made. So Esther made a silk cami by Sew Over It. You can maybe guess what type of fabric it could be. I will show you Gemma because she got the luxury box, and this fabric was gorgeous. I loved this fabric. This was the Lady McElroy. Yes, it was Lady McElroy. I just had to have a think then. It was yeah, Lady McElroy fabric style pattern, which was called Hands On, and they got it in an exclusive colourway, which was this beautiful cornflower blue. And the lovely Gemma has actually made the SD set, which is the new pattern from Tilly and the Buttons. It's a really beautiful colour. I really love that colour. So, so pretty. However, I do have to say that the fabric I got in this box, out of the two, I'm actually really pleased that I got this fabric because, oh, as I say, it's my favourite. And then Laura got the classic box, and she made the Tilly and the Buttons sky dress. Then we have got a fat quarter project from the lovely Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne, which is this sewing machine organiser. So it's like a little mat that sits under the sewing machine and then has these little compartments, which is really, really nice, and obviously a guide on how to make that. We've got the Makers Gallery, again, just lovely inspirational pictures here of people in the sewing community and what they've made from the boxes. And then we've got the Sew Hayley Jane subscriber profile, who this is Emma. And I think Emma's been with the classic box since 2021. So that's really nice to see that. Pattern picks from the fold line. Of course, it's all Tilly and the Buttons inspired there. I do need to try the Lyra. I have seen so many versions of it. And I do have, I think, the PDF of it, but I've just never got round to making it. But I really do need to make it at some point. And yeah, you never know, maybe I might use the fabric for that potentially. And then we've got a spotlight on, and this is for First for Fabrics. I love First for Fabrics. They're a great shop. I've bought so many fabrics and haberdashery items from them. It's definitely one of my go-to shops. And then we've got Hayley's little links just about what she's watching, reading, what's going on her YouTube channel. So yeah, that's always really nice to see. And then a little what's in the box. So obviously explains what is in each box, and if you would like to make any notes. And what I do actually really like as well is on the back of the magazine. I won't go into too much detail here, but it gives you a little bit of instruction about something that's in the box. And I really liked that touch. I'll explain about that in a moment. Let's see what is in the box. Let me show you. So let's start off with the sweet treat, and it is party rings. I love party rings. They are so Moorish. I have been known to literally have one of like the long packs and just eaten the whole thing. They are so yummy, and I love it whenever you go to like kids' birthday parties. There's always party rings. So yeah, I'm just hovering over there, just like eating them. I love them. So yeah, really happy to see those. Lovely little notion of some elastic, really nice width of elastic here, perfect for, you know, if you're making elasticated waisted trousers and things like that. Really nice. And then the other little gift you get is this little vinyl stick-on. I love it. So stay home and sew. That is absolutely gorgeous. And so it is an iron-on transfer that you can pop on a t-shirt or a jumper. Just, oh, I think it's so fun. I love it. And this is what I was talking about, is on the back of the magazine is it gives you instructions on how to use it, which is really helpful, because I've never used one of these iron-on sort of transfers before, just because, yeah, I'm always a little bit nervous, but it feels like a really nice quality one. Like on the back, you can kind of see like the sort of grippy bits. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using that. I think maybe on, if you had like this lilac colour or this like turquoisey aqua colour sort of top, it would look really sweet. So yeah, I'm going to save that for a special project, I think. Yeah, that would be absolutely lovely. So I can't wait to use that. The fat quarters, they are so fun, these fat quarters. Now I do know that at some point, and I'm not sure if it might be next month, I can't remember, that Hayley's actually going to probably stop putting fat quarters in the boxes and replace it with something else. So I mean, I love the fat quarters, but I know that a lot of people probably have quite a big stash of fat quarters. I've only just recently kind of got really into using a lot of my fat quarters for using them for like quilts and things, and I do have a massive stash of them, so I am really interested to kind of see what the plans are for the box that Hayley's going to do. But these fat quarters are gorgeous, lovely. I don't know which is my favourite. So let's start off with this one. So it's lovely blue and black chevron design. This one's really nice with this orange and all these fun colour sort of circles, rainbows. Oh, I love this one. It's so fun. I love all the colours in that. And then yeah, this one, it's a floral. Who doesn't love a floral? Yeah, again, all these lovely colours, and they just go so beautifully together. So yeah, that will be destined to be one of my little quilts that I'm going to make at some point with my other fat quarters that I need to use up. But I love those colours. They're so vibrant and so happy. And then in every box you get a thread to match your fabric, and I must admit, I'm not sure if I would use this thread for the fabric. It definitely does match, but I probably would go with a different colour, which I'll explain in a moment. So this is the thread colour. Oh, isn't that a beautiful purple? Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous purple. And the fabric. Oh, I'm so excited. I just love this fabric so much. As I say, I think it is definitely shot up to #1 spot for my favourite fabrics in the boxes. So let me just take it out for you. So not only is it a beautiful design, it is actually probably one of my favourite fabrics, which is a viscose twill. This is the fabric. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? I love these colours. Honestly, Hayley, Tilly, blown it out of the park. I love this fabric so much. And this is what I mean about the thread, is the thread matches this purple absolutely beautifully. But probably for me, I'd probably use a black thread just because of the background colour. But you know, there would be absolutely nothing wrong with using this colour, but I think just me personally, I'd probably use a black thread. But yeah, oh, isn't it just gorgeous? Let me open it out for you. And because I have the classic box, I have 2.5 meters of it. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? I love those colours, just these sort of neon pops of like green in there as well. I love it. This pink, the purples, even like these greys just blend in so beautifully to the fabric. Oh, yeah. Do you think I like it? Yeah, I really am so pleased with this. And so yes, I was thinking just because of how beautiful it is, it definitely has to be a dress. Absolutely 100%. Maybe the Lyra, because as I say, I haven't tried it before. It would be really nice, I think, in the Lyra. Also, again, sticking with Tilly and the Buttons, a Mabel dress. I made a Mabel recently and I absolutely love the fit of it, and I've worn it so much. So potentially I could make a Mabel out of it. I mean, the list is endless what I could make, but definitely it will be a dress, because I just think, yeah, a dress in this fabric, oh, be absolutely stunning, I think. So let me know what you think. Did you get this box? What did you think of it? Or if you didn't get the box or you don't subscribe, what did you think of the fabric? Do you love it? I can imagine maybe for some people it might be a bit too bright and everything, but yeah, I love it. So pleased. Let me know what you would make from that gorgeous viscose twill fabric. I'd love to know. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.